y'all gonna tell me that Digimon got it like that, because I just got done watching episode 1 of Digimon Beatbreak, and that was one hell of a first episode. First of all, I already knew that the animation quality was going to be top tier based off of the trailers. However, they did not disappoint. This was some high quality animation. Very, very colorful, very pop, it was just awesome. But they throw us right into the action. We start out with a fight in this like weird VR AR world with basically just mega mecha Beedrill. I knew that a lot of Digimon were, I call them ripoffs of Pokemon with weapons, but that was very clearly just a Beedrill. I believe it was literally called like Beemon or something like that, because that's the thing with Digimon is they all have Mon at the end of their name. They also could just speak fluid. Like, they could just speak regular language, which, this is my first time ever interacting with Digimon, so that kind of caught me off guard. Very funny, but Pokemon don't do that. With a few exceptions, they can speak, and they obviously can say their own name, but in this instance, they're just chatting, calling out their own moves, doing their own thing, so that was interesting. But after we're introduced to the world through this fight, we're then thrown into, I'll call it the real world, with our main character, Tomoro. Tomoro has a weird quirk to him, because everyone in this world has two things. They have an e-pulse, which seems to be an implant in their hand. That is how they control their Sapotamo, which is their everything. It is how they pay for things. It's their cell phone. It's their alarm clock. It's literally the way that they run their lives. You seemingly can't live without it. It's this AI egg that I think is just a Digimon egg that they're using as a regular cell phone, because later on, that's how Tomoro hatches a Digimon. Is he has a glitched e-pulse. Something's going on, it sends weird signals. It actually messes up another girl's Sapotamo when he catches it, and that leads to her being, I guess, frozen? I can't remember the term for it, but she was essentially heart frozen, which is presumably because of this glitched e-pulse, which scares Tomoro and his brother, which then he runs away and brother dies. Of course, we have to have a sad emotional beat, why not? But he then hatches his own Digimon, and the weird thing about this is you introduce us with a Digimon fight, but then throw us into the real world where presumably people don't even know of Digimon's existence. You have two Digimon that come out of the light that were presumably like just wandering around minding their own business, so that was also kind of weird to me. I'm hoping they kind of like give an explanation for that. I'm assuming they will, but we hatch our own Digimon, and this Digimon leads us on a wild goose chase that then leads to Asuka's death, which is Tomoro's brother, and it really set up the mystery for me. It actually really worked in the sense of what's going on with the e-pulse, what's going on with the Digimon, why do people not know about what's going on? There's clearly some classism going on. I don't know. This was just a great first episode, but let me know if you're watching. Drop a like and follow.